Upgrade to Shore non-stop protection.
England have trained for the final time this morning ahead of tomorrow's World Cup semi-final with Australia, and a little later this morning we'll bring you Serena Wiegmann's news conference ahead of the game too. Now though, we can cross live to Sydney and speak to our reporter Anton Tolui. Morning Anton, so let's take a look at one of the key battles then. England captain Millie Bright against her Chelsea teammate Sam Kerr. The big question, who's coming out on top?
Whoa. I don't know. Whoever comes out on top, that is going to be a big deciding factor in tomorrow night's game, isn't it? Captain against captain, club teammate against club teammate. Two of the best in the world at what they do. Friends off the field, but tomorrow they will be rivals, and they will be bitter rivals when they go head to head. We heard from Pernilla Harder, former Chelsea teammate of both of them, earlier in the tournament when England played Denmark. She talked about Millie Bright going in 110% in training, and that is just in training. Imagine what it's going to be like when an adrenaline-filled Millie Bright goes up against a resurgent Sam Kerr, who we expect to be back for Australia tomorrow after she played 65 minutes for Australia against France the other night. It is a huge matchup. When Australia beat England back in April, when they ended England's 30-game unbeaten run under Serena Wiegmann, it was Sam Kerr that ran riot. But there was no Millie Bright on that occasion. This matchup will be a huge deciding factor in the game, and we can't wait.
Cannot wait at all. Hi, Anton, by the way. Can Lucy Bronze handle the Australian left side, do you think, including Steph Catley?
Can the four-time Champions League winner, can the only player in the England squad with 100-plus caps handle potentially one of the biggest challenges of her career? Lucy Bronze lives for this. She's so battle-hardened. Tough is quite literally her middle name. She is well up for this game against Steph Catley and against Caitlin Foord, two of the most informed players at this tournament. But anybody that knows Lucy Bronze knows how determined she is. And remember, last time England played the hosts of a Women's World Cup, 2015, against Canada, do you know who scored on that occasion? Lucy Bronze. Omens are in her favour.
What about going forward then, Anton? Do you think Alessia Russo has now found her feet in the tournament?
Yeah, I think undoubtedly Alessia Russo's best game for England for some time, since probably taking that number 9 jersey and becoming England's main striker since the retirement of Ellen White, came against Colombia when England needed it. England haven't been particularly efficient up front during this tournament, have they? They've had almost 70 shots during this tournament, and yet at the same time they've only scored, 2 or more goals on 2 occasions at this tournament. They needed an attacking flair, especially without Lauren James against Colombia. Up stepped Alessia Russo. England know that it's going to be tough. Australia have a fantastic defence. They managed to keep the likes of Karidu Diani and Eugénie Le Sommer quiet for 120 minutes in that France game the other night. They're a difficult team to break down, Australia, at times, and they've got one of the most informed goalkeepers at the tournament in Mackenzie Arnold. So Alessia Russo, or one of the England strikers, is going to have to come up big. Like you said, we're going to hear from Serena Wiegmann and Millie Bright shortly as they prepare for that huge game at Stadium Australia tomorrow night.
Anton, cannot wait. Thank you very much.